Hi, welcome to Hello Dysfunction. I'm Patafria.
I'm Crystal.
This is episode 312, I believe.
It is.
I think so.
We're just cruising.
Here we are.
I can't get my thing to go down. There we go.
Oh.
It was bugging the shit out
foam?
of me. Yeah, it was like a crack where it wasn't touching. How's your day?
It's been all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today wasn't, it was whatever. I got up, I had a call. They had to cancel for whatever reason. So we rescheduled it and yeah.
Is there a cancellation fee or is that what the deposit's for?
How
does that work?
Sometimes there is. It depends on my attitude and how irritated I am with them canceling or having to reschedule. But yeah, if they flat out cancel, it's forfeiture of their deposit. So
Love
I
it.
keep that. But if they're rescheduling, I might ask for like a little something extra for the inconvenience. But yeah, in this case, whatever. We just moved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably depends on how much you like the client as well, huh?
And what kind of day I'm having.
For sure.
That's a big part of it.
Did you get sleep?
Yep. I've been taking hydroxyzine
Has it been working?
like every day. It works. It works like
Good.
immediately, but I don't like to take it every
I
day
know.
and I don't know. I've had to though. So
It might be the perimenopause anchor.
yeah, I have to take it or I cannot get any sleep. And like hot flashes start for me at like 7:30 or 8 p.m. It's like sundowners, but for hot flashes, like night sweats start for me at like a certain time, like as soon as the sun goes down.
That's crazy.
It's crazy and it's going to make me fucking lose it.
Sundowners for menopause.
Yes. It's like night sweats kick right into gear. It's like my body knows it's nighttime and they start.
God damn.
And it's just, yeah, that, has been driving me crazy. But
Yeah.
I took 80 milligrams of black cohosh today, and I'm just going to start taking it every single day with my other meds so that I can see if it'll help, because before I took it all inconsistently. So
Yeah.
maybe if I take it consistently, I'll get some results. I don't know. I'm going to try it.
Yeah, I have it on my nightstand.
Same. I just look at it.
Do you? Mm-hmm. What I've been doing is I've, put them closest to my bed.
Yeah.
And I've been setting my purse there at night. So I remember to just, there's a few like my reflux meds, shit like that. Mm-hmm. I remember to just take it.
So you've been taking it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still, it's a little less. I will say it's a little less. They're not as frequent.
Yeah, that's good then.
For a while, no, I'm not, well, it was
Yeah.
literally like every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Fluctuating. Mm-hmm. So now it's like maybe 2 an hour. So it's like a lot less, I will say.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like 5 hours with nothing.
That's good.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Every morning I wake up in a damp bed. It's
disgusting.
it's just a law at this point.
It's making me hate life. When we were at dinner with my aunt, my dad's sister, I had asked her about it. I was like, "Are you like?" Because I told her I was in perimenopause, and she's like, "Aren't you too young for that?" And I was like, "I thought so, but it's 100% that." My doctor even confirmed
Yes.
it, and she was like, "Wow." And she said, she's still in menopause or whatever, and. She's like 70 and
Probably
she's
menopause.
like, it's not stopping. Like, she's like, if I take something, I don't know if it'll stop unless I take something like hormone therapy. And I was like, I think you just got to ride it out. Like, I'm not really familiar with how it works, but I'm suffering.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh my God. My mom said that she still gets fucking hot
She does? This is not the life I want to live.
And she started probably 17 years ago. 17 years ago.
And it's still going on. Yeah, that's not going to work for me.
Yeah, she tried hormone therapy, but what happened, I think I mentioned it, is that, sorry, TMI, but she was bleeding so, like it caused her to have her periods again. Uh-huh. And then she was bleeding so heavily that she was having to go in every 4 days for blood transfusions.
Oh my God.
So it's like, pick a battle.
That's horrible news. Yeah, that's not comforting when I hear stories like that. I think maybe like a week ago, I was complaining about being hot and how like I can't stand it and I'm so tired of sweating. And Mark was like, I didn't know that is what happens to y'all. Like, I thought you guys just get to get cream pies all the time.
He
and
really
like,
did think
and
it was
I was
a
like,
fucking
honestly,
carnival.
I thought that too. I thought, oh, the fun starts. No, suffering begins. And I just said how much I resent this life and that men don't have to do shit but like keep up with haircuts and wash their balls and like
and their
I don't even
butthole.
trust that their butthole. I don't even trust that they know how to do that right. That's a danger zone. So like there's just minimal effort that they need to do, you know?
Right.
And they don't understand what it's like to maintain this body.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
No.
really unfair because I didn't pick it.
No.
It's really fucking unfair.
No, it's rough. It's rough. And
Yeah.
we're surviving though. Mm-hmm. But we did have, so while hormone therapy might not have worked for Shar, we have had like 4 listeners write in and say it's
changed their life.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what gives me encouragement. Like,
Yeah.
it's worth trying at least. You
I'm
know?
going to try it.
Yeah, I am too.
Even if it gives me a little bit of cancer, fuck it.
Whatever.
At
like,
this point,
yeah, we'll deal with it when it comes.
Right.
I don't know. Like, this
Right.
is too much. I had a horrible weekend, but I'm going to start off with some positives.
Okay. I like that.
Because we are, you know, we always seem to have negatives.
But we're happy girls, you guys.
Yeah. We have a new baby. Okay, let's start there.
Let's start.
We have a new baby.
Shut up.
We have a kitten.
Remember that foster kitten I had?
She posted it. It was so cute. It has a pink nose. Like, I have a weakness for a pink nose. You remember Dottie had that bubblegum nose.
Perfect.
And I was like, I cannot resist. So she has a pink nose. I was sold immediately. Talked to the kids. They had been making hints and like, we need to get a cat. We need to get something. Stinkers also. So I knew they really. Yeah. He hella wanted a pet. And he always guilts me about getting rid of Dottie and shit. So I sent the photos to everyone and it was unanimous. Everybody wanted her. And she's literally like fucking the size of a can of soda. Like, she's really fucking small.
She has a lot of personality, though.
She's psychotic. Yeah.
She's a calico. You know, they're
I don't
spicy.
know about them.
They're spicy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They can be very spicy.
She's great. She tears through the fucking house and we just let her explore sometimes. For the most part, she's in Bunny's room, but, you know, we let her come out to explore and shit. And she'll just take a nap wherever, like the most random spot. Like, okay, girl, go ahead.
She's comfortable.
Yeah.
That is a really good sign that she's comfortable. That's so awesome.
Yeah, she's great. I guess Stinkers is her favorite. Bunny was explaining to me that when I was gone the other day, she was like following him around the house, like across the whole house,
like
following him. Yes. And then he went to the bathroom and she sat down on her butt and waited for him to come out.
I'm sure Bunny loves this.
I know. And I was like, wow. So that is her favorite so far.
Wow.
She don't really fuck with me. I'm not going to lie. And I'm like, oh, here we go again. Because the last cat we had didn't like me. So we'll see.
Really?
She tolerates me, but like if I pick her up to put her on my bed or whatever, or on the couch or wherever I am, she's taking off immediately.
Is it in the, do you grab her when she's like in her fucking explore playful mood?
No. Sometimes she's just chilling. So
well, you know what that means. You got to take Elliot home because he loves you.
No. Take the one that does like you. Yeah,
Right.
no, I don't know.
That's who loves you.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll grow on her or something.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. She's so new.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited. You guys, I'm fucking thrilled.
Yeah. Names. I really want to name her a human name.
Yes.
I really want like Elizabeth or Regina.
What about a good Abigail?
I don't like Abigail.
No Abbies?
No. You know, the girl, like, they like Julia, but I'm not sold on Julia.
I loved Opal.
Yeah.
Only 'cause of all
I
my
kind of
children.
like,
I do love Elizabeth.
I go back to Elizabeth a lot.
We had a really...
So I don't know.
You remember we had my grandfather, the anti-pet person, came home from the pound one day when I was in high school.
Like, what was he doing at the pound?
I don't know.
Randomly just went to pay them a visit?
Yep. And came home with a Basenji Terrier. And if you're unfamiliar with a Basenji
that?
Terrier, look them up.
Is it a cat?
No, it's a dog. Remember Elizabeth? She was that
Overweight?
fat as fuck. She wasn't when we got her, by the way.
Yeah.
It's because my grandfather used to feed her anything. But they're like a barkless. I want to say they're African.
And they don't bark?
Yes, they're barkless. They make a noise.
He was like sold.
Yep.
Oh.
He's like a woman that doesn't speak.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Wow.
But yeah, they're typically barkless. They make like this little noise. But that's it. But she was the worst little dog. When I say a Tasmanian devil. So remember your cousins next door had Darla? So
Another overweight dog. Yeah.
So Darla was like this really long. She was like mixed with hound
with
dog, wiener.
Yeah, it had ears. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
And Darla made weird noises as well. But she was like this long, fat dog. And then across the street, they had a Pekingese named Bert. Okay. Bert, Darla, and Elizabeth.
And they're neighbors. That's cute.
And you know, this is the only time I've ever seen this. I've never seen it again. But all three of us used to let our dogs out front like you would a cat.
To go be social. Yeah.
And
in the court.
They wouldn't run off.
Yeah.
They would stay out front in the court and play together.
Yeah. What a good life.
How weird. Like, that really is weird. I
Yeah.
don't know anyone else that's ever had...
I think it's because you guys were at the end of a court, so it was like somewhat safe right there. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't, a street would be busy, you
Bert
know?
bit Will in the balls when we was little.
Oh my God. Great. I love that for Will.
But, right. So, Elizabeth, the dogs used to go out and play with each other. However, on Fridays, it was garbage day, and she was not allowed out of the house on garbage day. Two things. She was really
She didn't
bad.
act right.
One, somebody had to hold her when I would walk to school because she would follow me. There was
Like, let's go. I got my backpack.
And I the whole way I would stop and turn around and she'd be right there and I'd go,
Oh.
go home, Elizabeth. And I'd stomp my feet and she'd pretend to go home and I'd turn around and start walking and I'd hear click, click, click.
She's still behind you. Oh my God.
I used to have to, it got to the point where our principal, Miss Blake, was like, Elizabeth, you again? And I
At
would
the
have to
fucking
call
school.
grandma
Yeah.
to come get fucking Elizabeth.
Because she's at the school again.
But on garbage day, I'll never forget walking down the driveway and looking, and every garbage can on our street was knocked over and torn up. When I say everyone, Maria, I mean every single one.
From her ass?
She had knocked them over and shredded all of them.
A menace. A fucking menace.
It took me like an hour and a half to go down and pick up all the garbages.
Oh my God.
So she wasn't allowed outside. So that was
Yeah.
Elizabeth. So I want her name Elizabeth.
Yeah. I'm still going over. We'll see. It'll come to me.
What are you guys calling her?
They're calling her Mochi still.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Stevie gave her the name. Was it Stevie?
Bonnie.
Oh, Bunny did? Oh, started calling her Mochi when she first hit the scene. And so that's just stuck. But Peace keeps forgetting it. She'll be like, what's her name again? Nochi?
Elizabeth.
Mochi? Yeah. Or she was like, or Eleanor. She keeps bringing up Eleanor.
She does
also.
like Eleanor.
Yeah, I think Peace likes Eleanor, and that's the one that she remembers. So I'm like, I don't know.
She might be Eleanor Mochi.
Yeah.
She's really cute,
We'll figure it out. She's super fucking cute. Really? She looks like an anime fucking cat. Like she's cute.
She's big eyes. She's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
So that was some good news. Also, thank you to, I think it's Mama Bear. Is that the one that's in Hawaii? Our listener.
Shit. I know
She
exactly
sent
what you're
us
talking
gifts
about.
before. I'm pretty sure it's Mama Bear. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sent me a framed clown print. It's like a painting of a girl clown. And I'm like, oh my God, that was an unexpected surprise that was in the P.O. box. I went there looking for something totally different, and that was there waiting for me.
That's sweet.
So thank you so much for that. I also got a very small Santa Muerte statue that was in a manila envelope, no return address, no name, no note. I have no idea who sent it. No padding, no protection in this yellow manila envelope, and it did not get damaged at all. Wow. Which I was shocked and so thankful for, because I've had people send me big statues and they've been fucking destroyed, and then I feel terrible when I open it.
Right.
But this one, it's, only a few inches, and it was perfectly intact.
That's called faith.
Yes. I was so happy to get that. So
that's
whoever
awesome.
sent that, thank you so much for her.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, that was good news. I don't know. Do you want to get to the bad news? So,
because I got some fucking, well, I mean, you guys might think it's funny, but we can discuss that, and then I'll follow it up with my hell.
Friday when we recorded, I was like, oh, our hood day is tomorrow. I'm excited, or whatever I said. We had t-shirts. We all had matching t-shirts. We was all ready for it. A lot of our family was getting together, and
this is something you guys have done every year.
It's been every year since 2016.
Yes.
So our friend that started it passed away, and other friends are keeping it going, and just it's been a thing every year. And, it's been fine. No issues. So we go, and it started off really fucking good. It started off great. It was great for hours, and then it just wasn't. And I don't want to go too much into detail about what happened, mostly to not piss myself off. But I'm just going to say there were thousands of people there. Like, I kid you not. Like, it was a lot by the time evening was starting. And some chaos ensued. And it turned into a mess, and we had like a few scares, and I don't know. Luckily, nothing too bad. Luckily, no guns came out. Like, I try to look at the bright side, because it could have been a lot fucking worse. People could have got trampled. Somebody could have got shot. None of that happened. My car did get fucked up. So, I have that to take care of now, which I wasn't planning on, and I'm really bummed about. But yeah, so if you guys want to help me at all with that, I would appreciate it. I don't know. I don't think I'll be back, which is a bummer.
She's very much, I don't want to say downplaying it, but you're giving like the soft version, and it really wasn't okay. Like, it was terrifying. Yeah. Like, for real.
And we had little kids there, you know what I mean? So it's like, if it was just adults, I'm not new to that. You know what I'm saying? We would have dealt with it. But like, the fact that we had little kids and some shit happened where they could have been really hurt.
And you couldn't even get to your kids when shit was happening.
Yeah. And the fact they got really scared, like all of that shit, I'm not okay with.
No.
So I don't think I'll be back. And if I do happen to go back, like me and my ex were talking about it, that was there also, we're just not going to ever bring no kids again. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care if you're 18, like you're not going, like no more kids. Like it'll just be us, like a fucking adults going. But before it got bad, it was so good. And we saw so many people that we grew up with, like people.
That's fun.
Honestly, that I kind of, a few I forgot about, and they looked so good. And I was so happy to see people, you know, healthy and glowing and just looking great. And it's always nice to see people, you know, just like doing good, because there's so many that aren't and that fall off and become victim to drugs or illness or, you know, a lot of different things. But it was nice to see everybody that I saw so many fucking people that I was so happy to see. And it was really great. And I got to take a lot of pictures with a lot of people. Aww. But it sucks because it was cut short. And for us anyway, it continued through the rest of the night. And, you know, they ended up having a great time after the bullshit, which I will give credit. Like, I'm happy that that was able to happen, because it was a lot of fights that broke out. A lot of people got jumped. It got bad for a minute.
And it was all at the same time.
All at the same time. In an area so crowded that like you're elbow to elbow with people the entire time. So like it was just chaos. But the fact that they were able to, okay, we're over it, it's done, it's not going no further, and they still stayed out all night, like, you know, and were able to celebrate still. We left, you know, our kids were fucking traumatized, so we left. But I am happy that they were able to just like let it go and still continue with the celebrating. So that, you know, I'll give credit for that.
For sure.
But yeah, it was really good. I'm just going to focus on the good. It was really good. And now, like, you know, like there was blood all over my car, and, you know, my car is like something I really love. Like, I'm in love with my car.
You worked really hard to get that car.
I worked really hard to get it. I work really hard to maintain it, to take care of it, you know, to even have it.
It's always fucking clean.
Yeah,
spotless.
Like, I take really good care of it, and it's something that I have a lot of pride in. And the fact it got fucked up and it wasn't my own doing pisses me off, but I get it. It's my fault because of where I was double parked and I shouldn't have been. And go with your gut. So when something tells you like, maybe I shouldn't, you know, just go with your first mind always when you get some weird feelings, because I ignored that and I ended up paying a price because of it. So
it would have been nice had the Royal Rumble not been, you know, by your vehicle, you know, surrounding it
on all sides of it. Like,
and
I was in the worst.
As the top ropes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, it could have been worse.
Yeah. I said I was so fucking grateful. No weapons were fucking pulled out, you know, like
they were pulled out, they just weren't used.
Right.
So that, I'm happy for that.
Definitely.
And I just try to focus on the good, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been very heavy on us. It's been weighing on us. My ex has been, you know, having trouble sleeping. Hit me yesterday, super fucking upset, was like, I just can't let this go. Like, these are my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I failed as a parent, you know, being around some shit that could even just putting them in a position to be around what happened. And so I had, you know, I'm really good at calming him down. That's why he called. So I just, you know, told him like, we did what we could. Like, we didn't have a chance to protect them the way that we wanted to because we weren't right there. So like, we did what we could. And it could have been worse. Just always focus on the good.
Everybody's still together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No one got hurt. My glass didn't break. Like, you know, it could have always been worse. So
yes,
I'm just going to be thankful for that. And yeah, so that happened. And then, okay, so we go home. Everybody's like phased, you know, like luckily the kids kind of shook it off pretty good. But the adults were all just like, shot. Fuck, yeah. And so we get to my house and I'm I'm just going to fucking eat, feed the kids, whatever, do what we need to do. And I'm about to drug myself to sleep. And so I did. And then the next day, I'm kind of still feeling it. I'm just going through the motions, trying to make the day regular. I go to get a garbage bag or something out of the laundry room. And I'm still very tense. I'm still like not feeling good. Like I'm tense. This is so heavy on me. Like I'm not really talking to anybody. I'm just like, whatever, just doing what I need to do around the house. I walk into the laundry room and I had just got a big, like the biggest bottle of Gain liquid detergent that you could buy. And I had just got it. I don't even think anybody used it yet. And it was on top of my dryer. And like Bunny had put a load in the dryer. And, I guess from the movement or whatever.
Of the dryer.
It fucking fell on the floor and the top blew off. When I say my laundry room was flooded with green liquid, and I have a lot of like storage boxes. My Christmas tree is in a cardboard box.
Oh my God.
I had like 5 cases of soda in cardboard boxes. Like everything
Your
was
paintings.
My paintings, stacks and stacks of paintings, bags of potatoes. Like,
oh no.
It's like I keep a lot of shit in there. Everything was submerged in green liquid. So I just like freaked the fuck out. And Bunny was getting ready to go somewhere. I was like, you're not going anywhere. Like, I understand you didn't do it on purpose, but like, you have to help me figure this out.
Because it's so thick.
It was so fucking thick. And I'm like, I can't mop it because it's going to make it more. It's going to suds it up if I add water.
Don't have fucking water.
What the fuck? So we're sweating in there fucking, but she did great, soaking it up and just helping me clean it, turn boxes upside down so we could get the wet part off. I had to wash potatoes in the sink, like wash cans of fucking, like, oh my God. It was just like, this cannot be happening.
And it takes forever because it's so thick and it's so thick.
I was scratching it off my hands because I could not get the soap off.
Yep.
It was so bad. And I was like, why? I was already feeling so bad. And then to find that and have to deal with that morning, I was like, I just, am I cursed? This is not what I asked for. Like, I don't deserve this.
No, for real.
None of my actions deserve this. So that was fun.
It's always like when something horrible, right?
A brick will fall on your head or something when you're having the worst day.
Yep. It's always like that.
Yeah, like just dig me deeper into a fucking hole.
Yep.
It was awful. It was fucking awful. That Gain shit almost pushed me over the edge.
I can imagine.
Yeah. But I will say, being medicated, I wasn't able to cry. That when all the day before when the shit happened, I wasn't really able to cry. I did a little bit at one moment, but it kept me from losing it as much as I would have.
Yeah.
And the next day, because that Gain shit would have had me crying, sobbing.
Yeah.
It kept me from crying for that too.
Good.
So while I still feel my emotions, it is numbing it from going too far. And I could feel that. And so that makes me happy because
it's kind of got like a little leash.
Yes, it keeps it under control just enough,
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I will say thank you, Wellbutrin or Prozac, whoever's doing it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My kids, thank you. My neighbors probably thank you. Because that could have been it right there.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I just think about it. No. Speaking of fucking losing it, Carolyn. That motherfucker.
What's up with her?
It's going to be a coffin. That's what's going to be up with her. So, so the mobile home does this periodically, right? They send out 7-day notices. And it's like they go around to every property and they mark off what needs to be done.
Maintenance.
Yes. Now, they're not wrong, right?
Yeah.
So the yard work needs to be done again. The last time I had the yard work done was like 2 months ago. So the weeds are back.
When we had that instructional video from Mark with the fucking weed whacker or whatever, that was like the last time, right?
Stevie's prom.
Yeah.
So the weeds need done. These weeds grow so fucking fast, dude. And they're not just like this big. Like they grow fucking high. I'm sick of it. And it's in between rocks. So you can't just like
buzz over it.
No, it's a lot. And so that needed to be done.
They had a nice little list for you guys, huh?
Now, as long as we've owned that trailer, which is over 20 years at this point. So there's 3 exits. There's the main door, the back sliding door, and then there's a door in the kitchen. But that one has never been used.
Yeah.
So it's never had steps on the outside. Well, that 7-day notice was like, y'all better put a baby deck and some steps. That's nice.
After 20 years, y'all want that? What if I take the doorknobs off and I paint over the fucking
so we would
outline
have to
of the door?
sheetrock it.
Oh, okay.
And make it a real wall.
Yeah, take away the door.
And that would probably be more.
Do you think that would be more than building a fucking thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about pet stairs?
Girl, I'll drag them motherfucking beat up ass.
What about
smashed.
bolting with screws? I have a power drill, pet stairs against the fucking trailer.
So
would that count?
Will was gonna check Amazon and see if they have anything like prefabs that we can like hook up.
Yeah.
We'll see. If not, who's a fucking carpenter can build me a tiny fucking deck and like 5 stairs, maybe 4. We'll fucking pay you, obviously.
Yeah.
We ain't rich at all. And so
you need a carpenter and you probably need a gardener, right? Because you need someone
Will
to
has a
regularly.
gardener.
Oh, okay, good.
So Will found one because Will was like, I'll be in charge of the gardening.
Okay.
I'm like, awesome. So we do that. And then there's a side of the deck where some work was done and it wasn't repainted. So it's like, we just have to paint it. That's easy. I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. We have the paint still from.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The right color. So I'm going to do that. And then they want the satellite dish taken off the house. So back when we first moved in, well, the trailer was first bought, you could only get satellite
Cable. Back then.
Yeah, you couldn't get any other kind.
So they want it off.
Now
That
they want
should be
it off.
easy enough.
Easy.
Yeah.
Right? Someone gets on a ladder. Absolutely not me. Okay. Because I will fucking break something. But,
Yeah.
easy enough. The main thing is
Just the stairs. Yeah,
and the
everything else.
continued gardening. But Will found someone that's already set up. We're good to go.
Yeah.
The gardener's also, I don't know why any other gardener didn't do this, but he's going to spray non-toxic so it won't kill little angels, little creatures, okay? Spray to stop the weeds from growing so fast.
Yeah.
And
that'll
high.
help.
Yeah. So we go in the mobile home.
And what'd she do?
Well, the other thing they wanted done was the porch cleaned off because it's like,
gross.
It's out.
It's covered in
Listen
fur.
to this. It's outdoor carpet. Carolyn got plants breaking through fucking Pyrex dishes, old Tupperware bowls, like growing sideways like this and shit. I mean, there's like a fur carpet at this point.
Yeah.
Because she feeds so many ferals, which I love. It's fine. But Carolyn don't do nothing. And when I say nothing, I'm like nothing. She does fucking nothing at this point. And it's not, listen, Carolyn might be developmentally disabled, right? She's slow. Carolyn ain't motherfucking dumb.
No.
Carolyn is
a little delayed, not dumb.
She's not handicapped.
She's very
handy capable.
She's very capable.
Very fucking capable. But Carolyn got that lazy streak.
Does she do her dishes?
Yep.
Okay, good.
She does dishes.
Yeah.
And makes friends on Facebook. That's
and
it.
Sings.
And yep.
And can search a song.
Girl. and might watch some YouTube fucking hopeful porn. We go in the house. It fucking stinks. I mean, at one point, let me tell y'all, I was so fucking done yesterday. My note literally says, I'm going to kill Carolyn again. So, you know how we ripped everything out that back room and had brand new subfloors put in because of dead Graham?
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten around to putting laminate on yet. Because,
on top of it.
Yeah, nobody uses the fucking room, right?
Yeah.
The door's supposed to have been closed. Carolyn took it upon herself to open the fucking door, put all the cat stuff in there, all her cat's toys.
Oh, no.
And use it as a motherfucking cat room. And the cats have peed on the subfloors. So now I have to pay to replace the subfloors. Those new subfloors have to be fucking replaced again. Because you can't put flooring over fucking
piss soaked wood.
Yeah, it's absorbed.
Oh, I want to hit her.
You guys have no idea, dude.
You gave the cats a playroom without telling anybody.
Without saying shit. You thought that was a good idea. It's a good idea. I feel like it's a good idea for me to fucking hit her in the throat. On top of that, I don't understand how the carpet, when I redid the floors, I only put carpet in her room and Dad's room so that it would be warmer, right? Mm-hmm. A little more comfortable. Both of them motherfuckers destroyed the carpets in their room like that.
Within a year.
I don't understand how that carpet is damn near fucking black. What are you doing in there? On top, Maria, listen to this, okay? Now, the family friend that actually did the flooring, he owns a fucking floor company, a very prominent one in our area, right? Mm-hmm. He did a little bit of shoddy shit. Like, put the flooring over a heater vent we weren't using, but did not put like a piece of plywood over the vent and then the flooring. Just put
so it's
this
getting
thin
heated?
laminate flooring. It's busted. Carolyn stepped on it, fucking fell. It snapped in the bathroom.
Oh no.
Why wouldn't you put something stronger?
Yeah, it needs a support over it.
So I got to fix that. But then I go to walk in her room. And this isn't necessarily the floor people's issue. This is maybe the cat's peed on the floor issue. Maybe Carolyn, more than likely in the area it is, Carolyn spilled shit walking. Walking with something and spilled, didn't dry it up, just left it. And did it, probably coffee and probably multiple times. Because it's right past the doorway. Oh, God, something's in my... It's probably about, maybe a foot past the doorway, right? Mm-hmm. So I haven't been in her room. I don't go in her room. But I did yesterday. And I walk, and I almost fucking fall through. The only thing that's making sure no one falls through is the carpeting. Like, it's a hole, girl.
It's like a trampoline.
Yes. Yep.
A carpet trampoline.
It's a hammock. It's a carpet hammock. So, the carpet needs to go anyways, right? I'm going to have to rip it up. And I'm probably going to have to replace the subfloors in that room. At least, a good 4x4 area. So the back room gets to be done again.
Mm-hmm. Again.
Because of Carolyn. Mm-hmm. That is because of Carolyn. This area gets to be done again because of Carolyn. Well, I didn't do these subfloors. When I did all the flooring, they didn't need done. But I get to do that 4x4 area because of Carolyn. Now, granted, the carpet hammock isn't a 4x4 area. It's probably like this, maybe 8x8. But I know how it works. It's probably softened all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's safer to just do a big chunk. But the problem is, that bitch don't give a fuck. She's singing, And you know what she had the nerve to do?
What?
I want to get in my car and drive over there to fucking run her over right now, just thinking about it. After all this, okay, mind you, Will's furious. I got a video of William on the porch with these big noise canceling headphones on, bitch, and a vacuum, looking like Warren from Something About Mary, dude, just fucking angrily trying to get this fucking cat hair off. Mind you, we've been telling Carolyn for 6 months, clean your fucking porch, bitch. You want to live by yourself?
Yeah.
Clean your porch. The problem is, no home is going to take her.
Yeah.
She's way too high functioning. She's not old enough. She's too high functioning. They're not going to take her. So it's either she lives there or she lives in my house. Now, where do you think she's about to keep living?
There.
No, I'm not. No, I'm being selfish and I don't give a fuck. I'm already bitter, you know? So we're getting ready. I had to take her. After all this, I have to take her to do some errands. So Will's angrily doing the porch and she's going down the steps in an unsafe way and talking shit. And Will's like, you know what, bitch? I told you, stop doing that. You're going to fucking die. And she goes, now we wouldn't want that. And then she goes, no, we wouldn't want that. Because then you wouldn't get no more of my money.
Who got her convinced?
Bitch, Will must have fucking threw that vacuum down so quick and fucking was like.
Is this what's in her mind? The shit she tells Aunt Deb?
So I fucking lost it. I've been losing it a lot the last couple days. And started screaming. I'm surprised the manager didn't come over because I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I said, you don't even get enough money to pay the fucking rent, asshole.
Yeah, my girl, you don't have enough to clear the bills, the rent. Let's start there. Like, nobody's taking your money.
She goes, I said, your rent alone is like almost $1,100. You don't even get that. And she's like, well, I get this much and my phone bill's only $50. And I said, oh yeah, bitch, who do you think pays your fucking PG&E? Who do you think pays your Wi-Fi?
And food.
Who do you think buys your shampoo and your body wash and your paper towels and your laundry soap, bitch? It's fucking me, bitch.
Yeah.
Goddamn, why do you think I be having to go extra long for my pedicures now? Because I pay your fucking bills.
Yeah.
Will was like, oh my God. His angry face with those big noise
with
canceling.
them DJ headphones on. Oh my God. I've been dying.
But I just told her, I said, you know what? If you think someone's taking your money, I will gladly give you this debit card and you can handle your bills. You can pay everything.
Just maybe show her receipts, like, so she understands. Like, girl.
She goes with me to get the money orders for rent. That's why I'm like, why would you even fix your mouth to say that?
Oh, sassy.
So now, you know, the tiny bit that fucking Uncle Jimmy left gets to go. Oh, shit makes me want to cry. It makes me so mad. But gets to go.
Yeah.
To that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell Charlene, bitch, when that motherfucker gets sold, I kept track of every penny.
Yeah, like, I think you need to. She don't want to replace nothing, like.
So when I talked to her this morning, she was actually very nice. So I had just figured that's what I'm going to have to end up doing. But she was like, let's get the stuff handled immediately that we need to do immediately. She was like, and then, you know, we'll talk about it and we'll figure it out. So the thing is, this is what's really fucked up. My mom wouldn't have a problem. It's,
yeah,
you know. you know.
But when you own a property, you have to maintain it. I'm sorry. Like, that doesn't fall on anyone else's responsibility.
Y'all's landlord wouldn't let you have fucking holes in your subfloor.
Exactly. Like, that's your responsibility. So it's not like you're doing me a favor. I'm not asking for a fucking favor. Like, yeah, that's, you know. Right. But she knows that. So I'm sure she'll do what's right.
Yeah, Carolyn was, she was on her little fucking sassy.
I hate when she gets like that.
I hate it. And then... dude, maybe she needs some Lexapro because fucking she's a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Then we get to the store and she's like an angel. I love you so much and I appreciate everything you do for me. She texted me after I dropped her off. Me and Stevie unloaded her groceries and it was a lot. And then, you know, of course, I bought her cat food. I bought her cat litter. You know that? And she texted me and she was like, I just want to say thank you so much. You're so good to me.
Good.
After you made me so angry earlier.
And then she realized. Well, that's good.
So at least she realized, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun.
Well, my aunt was being good. And she sent me, over the weekend, she was going through photos because she has a lot of photos from my grandparents. Aww. She ended up with them, which I'm glad because I'm close to her. Yeah. And she was just sending me so many childhood photos of me and like some of me and my cousins. A lot I've never seen before. I was going to say
some I've probably never seen these ones.
So many I never saw before. And I'm like, Santana. This is Santana. Every fucking picture. Jeans are so weird. Like expressions and just the way I hold my mouth and like little things. Like it's fucking Santana.
You guys, when we post highlights, I'm making her post the photo of her dad because holy shit, if that ain't motherfucking stinkers, it's crazy.
Jeans are fucking wild.
And that side is really strong.
Yeah, for sure. I was so happy to get the pictures though. She's getting together a pile and then I'm going to get the actual photos. So I'm happy about that. But, at one point I was like, damn, I hella want to give her a hug. And she laughed and was like, me too. And like thinking I was meant because she's cute, because I'm cute. I meant because she really needed one. And I was getting sad at one point because I'm looking at these pictures and I know the age and I know what I was doing at that time and I know where I was at that time and I know how I felt at that time. And so I wasn't going to be a downer and be like, no, like, I mean, she really needed one, like, and explain why I said it. But part of it made me hella sad because here they're so cute. These pictures, they're so cute.
You were really fucking cute.
So fucking adorable. And I'm looking at these cheeks and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, how could you fucking leave her? Like, how?
Don't do that.
What in the world were you fucking thinking? Ain't enough dick in the world. Ain't enough fucking going out or being how could you leave her? Like, fuck. That's what it turned into. And I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do something else and distract myself because it was starting to bum me out.
Yeah. No,
so cute and so happy, like loving and
probably just, this is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm not going to fucking make it worse, but probably so loving and just so happy for any little bit of fucking love or attention from anybody.
Yes.
And I know that because I do the exact same fucking thing.
Yep.
And I remember my feelings.
Yes.
I just came across, funny you bring that up, but I am in my phone. Might have been my 8th or 9th birthday. And I'm sitting on the patio steps and I have on a teal turtleneck and this jean skirt that has like a couple of ruffles and it has a little bit of lace at the end of the ruffles.
Cute.
And teal fucking tights. And, I was in love with Teen Witch, the movie. I just thought fucking Louise was just the bee's knees. So I called it my Teen Witch outfit. And I remember how I felt. And I'm holding up, it has Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, and Jake the Snake Roberts. It's a school box. Yeah. And then the backpacking one, and I'm like so juiced. Right?
Yeah.
And I remember being so excited to go to school to show off my Teen Witch outfit and, you know, use my fucking wrestling stuff. Like, I just remember the genuine joy like I felt.
Yep.
And then going to school and getting made fun of. And it makes me feel so sad for little her because she was just so thrilled.
God damn it.
That's beside all the fucking
everything else.
Yeah. The shit at home.
Yeah.
The fucking my dad getting beaten by Nona before fucking school. Mom's teeth flying out before school. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, that's why I'm really big on when the girls were little, all of them, all three of them, I would tell them, you never know the shoes somebody wears and where they came from.
Yeah.
Please never, ever be a mean girl. Don't make fun of people. Fucking,
yeah.
You know, don't judge. Don't fucking judge.
Yeah, they really understand too.
Yes.
Like when somebody is being a fucking bitch, there's a good chance that their home life ain't cool.
Yep.
So they know that too. Like a bully situation or whatever.
Yes.
Like they 9 times out of 10, they're acting out and they want love from somewhere or attention from somewhere. Like it's not just being a fucking mean ass kid some of the time.
No, it all stems from something.
Yeah.
It's never, I mean, it's rarely just cause maybe the little psychopaths, but other than that, like, there's a reason. There's always a trigger, you know? I have a sinus infection again, so you hear me hella sniffing or getting nasally. Like, right now, it's time for fucking more Sudafed.
Great.
I've been whooping my ass. But we did good. We went like 5 months without one.
Yeah. That stopped
Until
being
you
our
manifested
opening
it.
sentence.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That wasn't our greeting for quite a while.
Yes. So I'm pretty fucking proud of that.
I am.
You know?
And we're going to get back on that.
Yep.
Real quick, I want to congratulate our July raffle winners because I said I wasn't going to wait until the end of the month. And then, like, what's the date today? The 29th, the 30th? What is it?
One of those.
So
29th.
At least we're doing it within the month.
Hey, it's not after.
Yeah.
It ain't August 2nd. So we're doing good.
Patreon members, any tier, you sign up and private message us on Patreon, on the website or the app, your t-shirt size, your address or whatever, and you're automatically entered in our raffles, our monthly thank you raffles. So for this month, congratulations to Natasha P. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name because
I know exactly which one it is.
It was impossible. I was like, could I write it phonetically, like to try? No, I can't because I don't even know where to start.
I know exactly.
Natasha P, girl, you won, and Tyler Reed.
Hey, Tyler.
So
I love it.
Congratulations to you both for being July winners. I will make a post. I wanted it to be a surprise on the episode because I never do that. So I'll make a post also and like let you guys know in the chat. And just make sure we have your correct shipping info and you'll have some gifts going out.
Exciting.
Yeah.
And if you guys aren't on Patreon, I'm like, I get it. We live in a shit world where, you know, we have to watch every dollar. Trust me.
Yeah, for
Pissy
sure.
fucking subfloors over here. I'm going to be fucking, seriously, I'm going to be showing nipples to pay for that shit. Hopefully Carolyn's and not mine. But, Friday's episode, dude, everybody really fucking loves that episode.
That was a good one. Yeah. Friday was a really good episode.
Really fucking good one.
Yeah.
Dude.
We called it. We phoned a friend.
We made a few live phone calls on it.
Yeah. That one was fun.
That was a lot of fun to do too.
So if our $20 tier, you get an extra full length episode every week. So it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
And the episodes have been
2 hours,
2.5 hours,
hour 50. Yeah.
And it's not just us like digging for dumb shit to talk. Like,
no,
they're real
they're
episodes.
Legit episodes. And we tend to get a little more personal on those.
Yes.
We're more comfortable. It's more of a safe, secure environment. So
there's Patreon episodes that have had Carolyn on a will on, you know, just
it's fun over there.
Possibly we've been talking with Santana. We're in the works with her. We're in negotiations, possibly to have her on an episode.
Maybe a special interview, special appearance.
She's like, how many surprises do I get?
Right.
So we're working it out.
Yeah.
But it is. It's like a little family over there, and it's always a good time. So
yeah,
I love it there.
I do too.
Something I thought you would really like to know.
What? Because I know it's probably something I wouldn't like to know.
Yeah, there's two. First one, in Wisconsin, they eat cannibal sandwiches.
Explain. What are you talking about?
Raw ground beef, or it's cow of some sort. Okay, it's raw.
Tartar.
Nope. So
it's not.
Nope. It is not tartar. It is like literally
just open a fucking
80-20, bitch. Open it up
and put it on some bread.
Slather it on some bread. Maybe some white pepper.
That's tradition.
What?
For what?
White
What's
pepper,
the benefit?
a few diced onions.
What? Just for the sake of being weird? I already know who's doing it. I don't even have to ask. I know who's fucking doing it. So what is the reason behind it?
I don't know.
I've had enough, dude. Enough.
I'm like, is there an iron deficiency? Like what?
And what does it matter? Like, can't you cook it and get the same nutrients? You're showing off? What shock,
I already get mad
shock value?
I already get mad at Will when he orders a burger. He hasn't cooked medium rare. So that it's like brown on the outside and
what kind
soft,
of
moist, and pink on the inside.
A burger? What kind
Mom
of
got mad at him recently.
Fucking shit is that?
Mom was like, "You are gonna get fucking sick, dumbass.
I don't
Stop
like
doing
that. I don't like that.
Yes, but they call them cannibal sandwiches.
Wisconsin? No, Wisconsin needs to stick to cheese.
What you're good at.
What we love. What are you doing?
Yeah, because in the comments, people were like, oh, tartar. And everyone was like, no, it is not tartar. It is actually fucking raw ground beef.
Just rip it open and put and fucking get some spoonfuls. That's really gross. It's really gross. And rethink that.
I guess it's like, and where's the other place? There's another place that does two things that don't go together at all. What is it? Is it chili and fucking cinnamon rolls or some shit like that? It's something weird as fuck.
I don't want that either.
It's something in cinnamon rolls. Like something savory like that.
Mixing it with something
if you guys
sweet.
know, yeah, please write it in the comments. I know y'all know.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
Yeah, it sounds foul, right? Sorry, not to knock y'all's tradition, but ew, 2 thumbs down, 1 star. The other one is I follow a woman named Dr. Stacy Patton, and I've talked about her before.
Hey guys, are you enjoying yourself?
Do you want even more dysfunction?
You're in luck.
Join our Patreon, and for the $20 tier, you can get 4 full-length ad-free episodes per month.
Along with early releases of our regular episodes, merch, private live streams, chat, and access to our new voicemail for a chance to have your questions played live on the show.
Live on the show. See you there. You know, she's the reason many years ago that I, as far as like the gentle parenting thing and like not hitting your kids.
Yeah.
And she was very good at like breaking down gentle parenting as far as, it doesn't mean like your kids get to do whatever. Like there's fucking consequences.
There's just other ways to handle the shit.
Yeah, for sure. And I credit her. She's just so smart and just I really love her shit. She's very witty. But she was writing about, she had made this post and, you know, it was under like clowning this subject. But there's a all-white Christian ethno-nationalist supremacist group in like Wisconsin, on a bunch of acreage. We're not even going to say their name because we don't even want to get them notoriety, but they have like 160 acres and they're trying to start like their own little world.
Yeah.
You have to be of European white heritage. Gay folks can't come. Nothing. And so they're trying to expand into, they're either going from Arkansas to Wisconsin or Wisconsin to Arkansas. Let me double check. But yep, they are going from Arkansas to Missouri. I'm sorry. And they're trying to expand this community and recruit. And it's just more hate.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I saw something about like a white community trying to grow or whatever. I just didn't click on it to read what it was about. But I in passing, I came across something like that.
It's in the news a lot right now.
Yeah. I went on Twitter yesterday, I think. And for some reason, I mean, I said before, like a lot of white conservatives come up on my on the For You feed. Like I don't know.
They're like, oh, you read this? You love him?
Yeah. So a lot of their shit comes up. And I saw a post yesterday. And I mean, I think it just made me think like I'm really sheltered where we live because I didn't realize that so many people had this point of view, this way of thinking. But this guy had fucking retweeted like an article with a black woman and was like complimenting her. He started out saying like she's so beautiful and like articulate and educated and blah blah blah, but I still would never date her because like I would never contaminate my race like that.
What?
And I'm
Contaminate?
like, this started off so nice.
He said
and then,
contaminate?
Yeah. And then that's where you go with it. And I'm like, what? And so I immediately go to the comments and it's like all of these people in agreement. Like, yeah, you know, I totally see where you're coming from. Like, she's, you know, beautiful, blah, blah, blah. But I wouldn't either. Like, it's not worth it. Like, shit like that. And I've said before, like, preserving the white race is a real agenda and it's a real like policies, bills, or, you know, like
it's part of Project 2025.
Yes. And
to repopulate it.
Yeah. And they're scared, you know, they don't want their numbers to be dropping. And it's just a more conservative way to be like the KKK, like a more conservative version. I feel like
acceptable, like blanketed, palatable version.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's equally gross and ignorant and like fucking, I don't know. It's gross. I was shocked to see so many people agreeing with him and like talking about it like that's okay, and it's not.
You know, there was a few white friends I had growing up whose grandparents, I've spoke about one before, but there were a few others that were very much like, we don't do race mixing. And that was, you know, over 25 years ago. That was, and you would think
that's not that long ago.
Evolve, right?
Yeah.
We don't. And honestly, not to, I know neither of us really even like to fucking talk about like race issues or, you know, throw one under the bus, whatever. But right now, because of our government and our president and the way that it empowers people,
I think it's making them more comfortable.
Yes. And they're
showing themselves than before. Because
Yes.
I never saw shit like that. I definitely never saw it on that platform. And I used to be on there a lot. I never saw it there. And just, you know, on any social media in general. But like people talking about it so casually and like that's okay. And like, I don't know. It's just...
It's very normal.
Scary.
It's normal in a lot of fucking communities, in a lot of areas. It's very normal to have that mindset. Like, they can come eat at our dinner table, but don't you dare fucking lay in bed with them.
I wonder if, I don't know. I've never been around any other races that feel that way. Like,
I know, right? It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I know they exist. Like
Right.
other people, might, I guess, yeah, never mind. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Mexicans, for sure. For sure. Or like, don't you dare.
Yeah. It just sucks that, I don't know, we have fucking AI, that can fucking write whole books in fucking 2 minutes for us. But yet, as human beings, like,
Yeah.
we still carry so much hate and just ignorance, and it's just really ugly. And it's ugly that there's constant just in the news,
Yeah, I would like them to not even publish anything about them. Why give them the fucking attention?
Yeah, just say there's some more pieces of shit if you feel the need to fucking write it, don't even say their name,
Yeah.
like, that's what they want, it's the old all attention is good attention, even, if it's negative. Mm-hmm. That's not how the saying goes, but,
Yeah. Did you see the American Eagle campaign that's like getting so much backlash right now, and people are like arguing both sides of it, and they're accusing them of having Nazi like propaganda? Like there's a couple different views that they're looking at it as being wrong, but
so what is it?
basically, you know who Sydney Sweeney is?
I don't.
Okay, so it's the blonde girl with the nice tits from Euphoria.
Okay.
Euphoria. Do you remember that character?
I remember the show.
Her character.
Vaguely.
She was the main blonde,
Okay.
High school peer that was caught up in the drama or whatever. She has really nice tits. In real life, she is, and her family is, and she's been in the news before for that.
Right.
She comes from that kind of family.
That's why she's been in everything. I keep seeing a lot of fucking social media people doing fucking reels on her, and like,
maybe, yeah. Before, like a few years ago, they showed a birthday party or something, and hella red hats and shit, like her family. So anyway, she's blonde hair, blue eyes, right? The whole script of the ad is like genes, dictate what color hair you have, what color eyes you have, whatever, what type of whatever. And then it's like panning over her body, and it goes up to her face, and it's like, my genes are blue. And the whole slogan or whatever is like, good genes. So it's like subliminal messaging, like good genes. They didn't have a brunette. They didn't have a mixed person. They didn't have, you know what I mean?
It was intentional.
So yeah, people are saying that type of shit reminds them of Nazi propaganda, saying like, that's the good genes. That's the ideal look. And
eugenics.
The excuses were that it was a recreation of a Brooke Shields denim ad way back in the day when she was 14 years old, being hella sexualized. And she said something about my genes, blah, blah, blah. And it was like the same type of ad, like saying she had good genes. But everybody's like, no, it's tone deaf right now. The fact that they're doing this right now is very intentional. The fact that she's blonde with blue eyes is very intentional, and people are not having it, and they're not happy with it. On Twitter, you have all these white people like, you see a slim, beautiful, sexy blonde selling clothing. I say, I want to see more of this. I don't want to see fat people advertising. I don't want to see ugly people and shoved down our throats, and we're told that that's what beauty is. I think we need to be honest with ourselves.
Meanwhile, it's an ugly person fucking saying it.
They were putting hashtags. Well, she's pretty. She's like conventionally pretty.
Yes.
Oh, you mean that's saying that shit?
Yeah, the people are like, we want to see pretty people.
Yes.
Meanwhile, they look like.
So they're like using hashtags that are saying like, it's okay to be white.
I'm so sick of
and
that
I'm
shit.
like, you know what? And I saw like, because I wanted to know what the backlash for the ad was about. And I came across a bunch of that shit. And so they were like defending it and saying, go cry somewhere else. It's okay to be white. That is the ideal look for the United States.
What?
And it's like, different groups arguing amongst themselves with each other about why it's wrong. And I mean, I don't know. I think I think it's tone deaf. And I think
we just literally spoke about how fucking racists feel empowered because of who our president
our
is.
presidency and the state of our government right now. So I do.
Why would you?
Yeah, I do think like it probably was intentional. And they did it in a way that they could try to explain it away. Like,
yes. And be like, you guys are making a big deal out of nothing.
Yes, to gaslight.
You guys are making everything into a race issue.
Exactly.
That's typically what racists
they do. Yeah.
I'm not going to say I got into it, but I went back and forth with someone today regarding white privilege. A dude who probably loved the Sydney Sweeney ad was like,
saying it don't exist.
Yeah, he was like, there's no such thing. And I was like,
okay.
Says the fucking middle-aged white dude, you know? Actually, and I broke it down. And I said, you do realize it has nothing to do with monetary anything or whether you were fucking poor or not. It has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with, have you been oppressed because you're white?
Yeah.
No. Never.
Nowhere in the world.
And if you tell me you have, you're a fucking liar.
Exactly.
Not here in the U.S.
No. That's just like that reverse racism argument. I'm not going to partake. I will not. Like, I hate feeling that I would even have to educate people. So I just avoid it altogether, the argument. And I just write people off if I see them saying that, like, oh, people can 100% be racist against white people. No.
Prejudice.
Like find prejudice, not racist. Like find out the actual definitions and meanings before you try to have that argument.
You have to have power in order to be racist.
Yeah.
Black folks have never been the
able
majority
to oppress.
Power.
Right.
You know, so by definition, you can't. Prejudice, yes. It's a little crazy right now with all the race shit in the fucking, you know, and then you have people like actual people in our government, fucking the Laura Loomers and the fucking broads who perpetuate a lot of it, and it's so ugly. It just is, and it's fucking. God damn, dude, you would think we would be more evolved as a society, you know?
Yeah. Wishful thinking.
I know. Did you ever see the reel? I saw him on a reel before I saw his reel where he had developed something called plastiline where he had found a way to convert.
That was next on my notes.
Really?
His name's Julian Brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he converts plastic into fuel. You want to take?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Julian Brown is 22 years old, genius. He has discovered a way to convert plastic waste, unclean plastic waste.
Yes.
So like fucking shopping bags, plastic bags, whatever, packaging, whatever. And there's videos of him doing it. He converts it into diesel fuel. And people in the past have found ways to make gasoline or even make cars run on water. Like, I don't know if you remember that. Yep. They go missing. They fucking disappear. They die under suspicious circumstances. Shit like that happens to them.
Yeah. Did you see his reels regarding making this stuff? Did you ever go in the comments and how people were like, you better take this down? Fucking.
Yeah. And he knew that already. And so he shared these videos of the process, him making the diesel fuel. Then he did a demonstration where, you know, he's in his town or whatever, and he has a Chevy truck and he has this can with the fuel. And, you know, I think the gas tank is completely empty on this truck. So they siphon some of the fuel into the truck. It stalls for a minute and then it starts. And then they gun the engine and it runs on this fuel. And so everybody's like celebrating. Everybody's recording with their cell phone. They're all happy. Really, you know.
It's really fucking cool.
Yeah. And then, a few weeks later, I guess, he puts up some reels and he's like, I'm definitely being targeted. He's driving at the time and he's like, there's some really suspicious things that are happening right now. I can't go into details, but, I am being more careful because I'm definitely being targeted. He repeats himself multiple times and he vanishes. And so people are like worried, like, oh my God, they got him too, all this shit. And then I think it was yesterday, his mom finally released a statement and was like, he's safe.
He's in hiding.
He's in hiding.
Good.
Rightfully so. Like,
Good.
Protect him. Like, because you're threatening financial interests
of the 1%
that get rid of people easily and nothing is ever done about it.
The water dude.
Yes. Yeah. Like, so he's smart and they know.
Good.
So he's in hiding and, he's a fucking genius, a young genius. And I hope that he's able to succeed and, get some patents or, some credit for his fucking work.
And the thing is, the whole world is watching him. Like, we know who he is. We know what he's done.
Yeah. It's dangerous.
He's not suicidal.
Right.
He's not reckless.
Yeah.
So if something happens to him, better fucking not.
Yeah.
We know, and I hope he stays in hiding. And like you said, I hope he gets his fucking patents together and, succeeds.
And becomes an inventor and, does well off his hard work. He said he was working on it for like 5 years or something to get this process going and everything built. And, it's amazing to see.
And how amazing for the planet. Like, we're literally killing it.
Yeah.
Our planet is dying.
And all of the fucking waste that has nowhere to go. Like, that's a way to convert all of that plastic that's everywhere in the fucking world, ruining it.
Have you seen those videos of the ocean where it's like fucking
mountains,
3 miles
islands
wide?
of garbage? Yes.
It's disgusting.
So why wouldn't we want to find a solution,
Right.
But when you're threatening oil companies or whatever and the people in charge, they're not having that.
And we have a president rolling back environmental protections who's like, fucking nobody.
That doesn't exist.
I don't give a fuck about the silver-footed tree frog.
Your science mumbo jumbo. Yes. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in global warming. That's not real.
Right.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
I know. So thank God he's okay,
Yeah.
I know so many people are worried.
I was happy to see that his mom released a statement.
I didn't see that. So I didn't even have that part in my notes. So I'm so glad you did.
Yeah.
I just have that he fucking, he's either in hiding or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I think we have a voicemail.
Yay.
Or two. Let me see what we have.
Really quick before we do that, I haven't mentioned this, but we actually had to put, you remember my dad's little dog, Missy? She made it to 17 years old. We had to have her put to sleep last week.
I think we talked about it on Patreon. No?
Mm-mm. No, I think it got mentioned quickly, but we didn't talk about it. And we don't have to talk about it. But I just wanted to R.I.P. Missy.
Yeah.
I'm going to put her ashes.
She's back with Billy.
Yeah, I'm going to put her ashes on his grave. I'm going to pull up a piece of the grass and put it in there with him.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So they can be together.
Yeah, Uncle Jimmy's still in my car.
Still.
Yeah, he been riding.
Get him out.
I know. We got to go to the casino.
Right.
I'm waiting for everyone to get together so we can do it. A party.
So there's some on here that... Okay.
This is my favorite.
I like when there's transcripts so I can make sure they're safe.
Yeah. These are my favorite. I love listening to the voicemails.
All right. There's a few. This is all from the same person.
Oh, good. Let her rip.
Hi. This line has me laughing so hard. I'm on my way home from work. And it went on the Bluetooth in my car, and it just sounded like a sex hotline. And I was like, oh my God, did I call the right number? So like
A 976
you know
number.
who it is. I hung up. I called back, and it is you guys. So I just wanted
The
to
sex
call
hotline.
in today just to talk in / get some advice. I have dealt with some issues with my mom for a super long time. She's a narcissist. You know, every time I hear the show and I hear Pat talking about her struggles with her mom, it's just like, wow. Super, super relatable. I go through the same things with my mom, and I just wanted some advice. I'm 28 years old, and, you know, I thought that, you know, with age it would get better. I'm telling my mom all the time, like, I'm almost 30, and you still don't want to repair our relationship. She claims she does, and after her random blow-ups, she'll just text me like, I just want you to know I'll always love you and I'll always be your mom. And I'm thinking, like, I never fucking question that bitch. Like,
Yeah.
your actions make me question anything. And I also never asked her to tell me that she loves me. It's not that I don't know that my parent loves me. I know my parent loves me. It's the way that she shows up for me. Like, for instance,
Bingo.
we just had a family party for her brother, my uncle, and, you know, I had super thick brows all my life growing up. I even got made fun of when I was a little girl. And recently I just decided I wanted to thin them out. The 90s brows are coming back, and it gave me a whole new look. Granted, I am getting hit on by, like, 70-year-old men. But I do feel super confident with my new look, and I love how my eyebrows look, and I feel like it's just a lot less maintenance, a lot less product. So I'm happy with them. And, you know, my boyfriend is sitting on the couch. My mom goes up to him, and she just starts talking out loud, but I can hear her from across the room. And she's like, don't you think Ariel has too small of eyebrows? Like, oh my gosh, she's trying to make an out loud thing, and I'm looking at her and I'm just shaking my head. And then she just keeps going and is like out loud saying, oh, her eyebrows are so thin, what did you do? All these horrible ass things. And, you know, just trying to get my other family members who are
To chime
chatting in
in.
their own side conversations to join in with her. And I texted her because she texted me the next day, like, you know, basically.
Hold on. There's another one.
I'm already so fucking pissed off.
But anyway, I think I got cut off. You know, my mom just always was trying to make a spectacle out of me in front of my family, you know, calling out my appearance. Like, she's come over to my house when it's just me and my boyfriend, randomly uninvited. And then she was like, you need to wear a bra around your house. Why aren't you wearing a bra? And I'm like,
You're
I don't
looking
give
at
a
one
fuck
clothes.
if my tits sag to my fucking ankles, okay? At fucking 30 years old. It's my goddamn choice. My fucking man loves my fucking titties. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I don't care.
I'm in my
It's such a weird,
house.
misogynistic
My
thing.
house.
You know, she even would tell me that when my stepdad was around. My mom is just fucked up. It goes way beyond that. She says things to me in my childhood that she denies as an adult. You know, she hurts me, and when I bring things up to her and try to resolve it, she's constantly bringing up things that I could be doing, and then I have to remind her that she's the adult, that she was the parent. And she's always still at my old-ass age, and I know I'm not that old, but for a young person, yes. She's always reminding me that I'm still a child. Thank you.
Wow.
And it's like, girl, I'm not a fucking child anymore. I pay my own motherfucking bills. I bleed out of my fucking pussy. And, you know, I'm getting fucked. So, definitely not a child, you know. But,
God damn it.
she still treats me like one. I moved out of my apartment.
Okay, this is the last one.
I moved back home
Oh, no.
not too long ago after coming back from a relationship, and I lived in Atlanta. And I moved out, and she told me, like, yeah, you fucked it up. It's just anything I try to do to get ahead, it's like she chastises me when I need her. She chastises me when I don't need her. She's highly insecure. I really think she just wants to be me. And when she says stuff to me like she loves me, but yet she's constantly making it an uphill battle to even be able to get along with her. It just makes me question, because to me, your actions should be aligning with your words, and the minute they aren't, I don't give a fuck what comes out of your mouth, especially if you're not doing something, you know, that you say you're going to do. It's very difficult, and I'm having an easy time telling you guys about it now, but there are some times where I just cry because I feel like I have no women in my personal circle that are here to help me grow. Like how Pat says, you know, she would put Bunny on, or any of the girls, you know, just to, if they ever wanted to be like her or just know things about her. She's an open book. You know, Crystal, you're down for your children, down to, you know, every single part of their mental health, you know, going through things with them.
Oh, that makes me so fucking mad.
I know.
Message. I'm talking super quickly. I'm trying to get everything through. Next time I'm just going to do it right in. I wanted to try this out. But, you know, even Crystal sacrifices her own mental health in order for her children to feel good or to just get better. And my question for you all is, it's so hard to completely cut off a person, especially when the person is your parent.
Right.
And thankfully, I do have a really good relationship with my father, but cutting off my mom seems to be very difficult for me, because in moments of need, I want to be able to call upon my mother.
Yeah.
And just hoping that one day I can have someone like that in my life that just wants to do that for me. That just wants to take me under their wing, and I can finally feel fragile, and I can be small, and that's okay.
Vulnerable.
I really, really wish that things could have worked out with me and some of the women figures that I had in my life that were mentors, like my old boss. But sometimes things just fall through. And thank you all for the podcast, because what I can latch on to are the weekly episodes, y'all's voices, your stories, the community. I'm thankful for everybody. And yes, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
First, before we even answer that, I guarantee if you were to write in the chat that you needed a woman figure right now to help you out, I guarantee you will have more than 5 show up right then for you. So please utilize it anytime. Just,
yeah,
it's
I see
amazing.
a lot. I see a lot of people that just like sometimes just need to vent. You know what I mean? And she's so good at explaining things, because that feeling of wanting to put your guard down sometimes and feel small and just vulnerable. And like, I never have that, you know, I never trust anybody or have that in my life to let my guard down. Like, it's constantly up. Like, I have to, you know, I'm like head of my household. Like, I don't have anybody above me. So I know that feeling, you know, of wanting that, but I show up for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I lean on myself, and,
Yep.
you know, I can't really explain how I take myself out of my current position, but I try to like baby myself, if that makes sense. Like, allow myself time to get over things or process things or be just really delicate with myself.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you don't have somebody else to lean on for that, show up for you, you know, and do what's best for you. And I'm so sorry that you have that kind of relationship with your mom. Like, I was just talking to somebody about, like, can we do away with the aunties and mother figures that like point out your weight or point out your fucking appearance, or, you know what I mean, in front of people and shit?
It's rooted, every bit of that. Any fucking person.
It's a common thing.
Whether it's your friend, whether it's an aunt, a mother, a grandmother, anybody who critiques you in public there is jealousy.
It's rooted in
and
insecurity.
they're insecure.
Yeah.
But with her mother, it does sound like there's some jealousy as well.
For sure.
But any of that.
And not giving proper apologies and just
No
wanting to put a
accountability.
Band-Aid on it and move on. Like, she don't get to do that, you know? And you're 28. You're still very young. You're going to get tired of that shit. I would like write her a letter because you don't sound like you're ready to write her off. You know, maybe you can express yourself in a letter to her. Like, listen, I'm serious. Like, our relationship is going to be in danger if you don't correct the following things. Like,
there just
you know,
has to be accountability.
yeah. And like, stop doing these things that are hurtful to me, that I tell you bother me, like, you know, and give her an opportunity to fix it. I feel like you guys are still at that point.
I also think that if you ask her to do therapy with you, that will give you your answer.
Yeah.
You know?
If she's willing, for sure.
Yep.
So maybe try that. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, because I know how that feels.
Off,
and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of fucking shitty mothers, like a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like lately I've been in my own personal life dealing with people that are struggling with shitty mothers. And it's like, come on.
Yeah. And I've seen quite a few moms that are jealous of their daughters. And I think that's so
It's so ugly. It's so ugly. And it's like, whatever you have going on internally, you fix that shit. You should have fixed it before you had fucking kids. But now that they're here, you don't get to fucking
You have to
them
eat your shit.
Yeah, you don't get to have them as like your whipping post or your fucking, you know, to put them on display for people and talk about them and
I
fucking
would never dare ever point out something that I perceive as wrong. First of all, I'm never doing that.
Yeah.
But never would I do that around them. I would never want any of our babies to feel less than because of something I said.
No.
Why would you want that? That's, dude.
It's something they have to work out. Yeah, they have to work that out in therapy, because how are you even in that mindset? You know what I mean? To be pointing out your child's body.
I would never want to do that to you.
To my friends.
Never.
Right.
Never.
I come in the house and I say your eyebrows are too thin, or I come in and I'm like, why are your tits like that?
We're
in
at a
your
party.
fucking house,
or we're at a party,
yeah, and I'm in front of people,
and you're like, why did you fucking wear those fucking heels?
Hey,
they look hella stupid. Look how stupid
get
her
a load
shoes
of this.
look.
Why do her eyebrows look like that?
But
like,
it's your
could you
mother.
imagine?
No.
It sounds like your mother is like your number
Miserable.
one fucking enemy.
Yes. Who would do that? I just can't imagine doing that to anybody, let alone somebody I love.
Yeah.
But my babies, oh my God.
Unacceptable.
There's no way.
And you're not wrong for feeling the way you feel.
No.
And you're not wrong if you do choose to walk away from her at some point, because if that shit ain't corrected, you don't deserve to have to deal with that because somebody won't fix their issues.
I would really hope that maybe your man, I don't know if he's comfortable enough to do it, or maybe an auntie, whoever next that your mother feels like dragging into a fucking rag on you conversation in front of others. I would hope that maybe they would shut her down and be like,
that's like,
hey,
what's
Darla,
wrong with you?
Why do you keep doing this to her?
Yeah, that's inappropriate. Somebody needs to make her feel stupid.
I think she looks great. Like, why do you do that to your baby?
Yeah.
You know, like make her feel this big for even
she
attempting.
Needs that. Humbled.
Yes.
Yes, she needs that.
Yes. I don't know. People.
I'm sorry.
God, it makes me so sad for you. I just want to give you a little squish, man.
Yeah. And you know, we're always here. Yes. And if you need advice or whatever, you know, you can always call on us.
Always.
I have another one.
Okay.
Hello, beautiful ladies. This is Angie, and I just wanted to let you guys know how much I love you and how amazing you guys are. And I asked my husband that I gave him the scenario that you guys gave the last Patreon episode. And broke it down for him.
And what was his
dude
answer?
Says that he wouldn't turn him in.
Knew it.
It's a fucking man thing.
Son, I kind of made it seem like, okay, this would be
was right.
This would be the situation. What would you do? And he's like, no, I wouldn't turn him in.
What?
It's a guy.
What is wrong with y'all?
I was like, what? He's like, he's not going to be better off in jail. We can help him. I'm like, he's a fucking
We're qualified.
That was your ex.
We're qualified to help the murderer.
Yeah, I
The
think
psychopath.
It's a guy thing.
Right.
I don't know. I was going to ask my brother. Totally forgot. But my husband said he wouldn't turn in my murdering son.
He's insane. Now you know he's insane.
You know.
You're married to a psychopath.
You're going to have to run and do it
I'm
quickly.
sorry, but you're fucking crazy. You're crazy, and you like to murder people, and it's not
Because you
okay.
felt like
So,
it.
yeah, I would turn him in, but my husband would not. So, there you go. So, yeah, I just wanted to call and tell you guys that because I thought
Thank
it was
you.
funny. When he automatically was like, nope.
No hesitation.
He sounded a lot like Fanapria's friend or ex. So, yeah. So, just want to say thank you.
Yeah, he was like,
And
sorry.
you're amazing. And, yeah, can't wait for the next episode. All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Okay, so if any of you guys are lost, reference the last Patreon episode. We posed a question, a hypothetical scenario about turning your kid into the police, basically. So
Yes.
go listen. Tell us what you fucking think.
It's
what
very
would
specific.
you do? It's very specific and it's a long situation. Go reference that. Ask the people in your life. Let us know. Because so far, the men are not cool. Like,
I
we'll
think
just
there's
put it
been
that way.
two
One that would
in
not.
the comments.
Oh, okay.
In the
okay,
comments,
okay.
whose husbands
Yeah.
would turn them in.
Okay. So we have 3 that are on the right side of the world.
3 out of like 12 so far. It's
Go
crazy.
reference that episode and fucking
It's a great
give us an answer because this
fun
is our
episode.
new judge of character for
Yes.
people. Just let's get right to it. Are you psycho or not?
No, for real.
What the fuck?
I have a birthday.
Okay.
Hey,
Is it Leo season now?
Yep.
It is, huh?
Yeah, rar.
The Leos are upon us.
We are.
All right.
And you have to decipher if they're the
good kind or
materialistic
the
assholes.
because some are gross.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know a few.
Yes. All right.
Good luck. May the odds forever be in your favor.
I know.
For real, because I know one that is not the good kind.
Yeah.
And she's kind of evil. A little bit. So, hey, ladies, first time write-in. I want to give myself a birthday shout out. August 3rd. It's been a really heavy year, and I'm just trying to continue to make it through. So, happy 38th to me. Hope the next 4 months of this year are a little lighter, not only for me, but for y'all and yours as well.
Please,
Much love,
please.
Brandy.
Happy birthday, Brandy.
Happy birthday, Brandy.
And I hope that for all of us.
No, seriously.
I do. Because it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I
Dude.
think I text her with like a throwing up emoji when I woke up the other day because I was just like so fed up. Like,
Yeah, I was telling you this. I can't remember a year. Yeah, it sucked when my dad died and, my Nona, but I can't remember a year where it's just been like, bam, 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 like no fucking let up.
I said, I feel like I'm getting jumped or getting my ass beat and they will not get off me.
Yes.
And I'm very big on manifesting. So I am going to speak with intention and not keep talking about the negative. I'm going to try that. I have a book that's on manifesting that is really, really good. I don't know the title offhand, but I'm going to read it just to get back into that mindset. I've manifested everything I've ever wanted. And like, I need to get back into that. And, what you put out is what you get back. And the exchange of energy and all that. Because this, like, something got to give. We got to do something. Either I'm going to bust out some witchcraft or something. Like, it's time.
That's why I keep saying I must have been like a child murderer in my past life because like my actions, like I really
I'm gonna
do
blame-
put forth.
I'm going to blame the retrogrades and shit. I'm just going to blame that.
Thank you.
I'm going to blame that. And I'm going to say, because
damn.
I know a lot of people that are going through it.
Same.
Some a lot worse than us. And
For
I
sure.
and I want the world to let up on them. Seriously.
Yes.
So I'm just going to blame the retrogrades and shit. And we just got to do some work. We're going to do some work. We're going to manifest. And shit is going to be great for all of us. It just is.
Yes.
It doesn't have a choice.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because goddamn.
Yeah.
Another birthday. Hello, beauty queens. I just want to do a write-in for myself for my birthday.
I love that.
Because all my friends think I don't know cool shit and never listen to my suggestions. I know. Get better friends. Anywho, my birthday is July 23rd, bringing in the Leo season with the best. I love y'all so much. Thank you, ladies, for being such a light in our lives. Happy birthday, Kendra.
Did we do that one last?
You know what? I was reading that, and I think we might have.
Happy birthday again, Kendra.
Happy birthday, goddamn it,
I'm
Kendra.
sitting here like you asshole.
And you just let me finish reading it.
Go, Kendra.
Woo! You're getting 6. Fucking.
Go, girl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday again. From your beauty queens.
Listen, I'm gonna read that one every week. You beauty queens, shit. But I had a feeling when I was reading it.
Yeah.
Whatever. You get 2.
You do.
That's called extra special birthday year.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Gonna go smoke some crack.
No, I gotta go pee.
Oh yeah.
And then
you
get
have
on
to
the
collect
road.
your baby.
Collect my kitten is here. We brought her here because we didn't want to leave her home alone so she's here. I gotta get my kids together and head out. I got
All
some
3
shit
of
to
them.
do. Yeah. I got some stuff to
Do
do
you?
at home. Yeah. So thank you for hanging out with us and congratulations to our winners.
Woohoo.
And thank you to everybody that has subscribed on YouTube or Patreon or followed us on Instagram or Facebook or there's so many places.
But wait, I got a bone to pick with y'all real quick.
I wasn't even going to mention the reviews because we're never going to get any.
I was just going to say, so I feel like maybe if you guys write in and say, I hate you, bitch, fuck you, that would just be better.
Be direct because it's already what you're saying.
Say it with your chest.
Say it.
Because
come out and say it.
There hasn't been one and that I've said like for 2 weeks. For my birthday, that's what I want.
Yeah.
It's just a new review. And
do you want her to have a happy birthday or not?
no, they want me to fucking be sad. Mm-hmm. So that's nice. Just kidding. Suck it easy.
Go to bed.